Cynthia Nixon, 55, gained fame from her portrayal of Miranda Hobbs in Sex and the City, even gaining a Primetime Emmy Award for her role. However, the actress has now revealed that she only agreed to return to take part in the new spin-off series, and just like that, if it was given a woke makeover, as she claimed the original series was occasionally tone-deaf. Cynthia has reprised her role as Miranda, with her character now going through a sexual awakening and embarking on a same-sex fling. The actress herself is happily married to activist Christine Marinoni, and her child came out as transgender in 2018. In an interview with News Corp, published by the Herald Sun, Cynthia said, "But the more I talk to Sarah Jessica Parker, writer-creator, Michael Patrick King, and Kristen Davis, about the things that I couldn't go back without, a real sea change in terms of the lack of diversity in the original series, they were on board. I'm very proud of the original series, despite it being occasionally tone-deaf on race and gender." In a separate interview with LUK last week, Cynthia referred to the new spin-off as breathtaking, due to its new non-white and gender-diverse characters. She told the magazine, "It's part of the reason we wanted to do the show, to go back and undo the things that we really got wrong." The actress' real-life son Samuel, 23, who she revealed to be transgender back in 2018, was previously mentioned by Cynthia on the Homo Sapiens podcast. Speaking to Alan Cumming and Chris Sweeney, she said, "Before I ever had an inkling my kid might be trans, I read a really extensive article about all of these parents of prepubescent kids who were really struggling with this. There was one dad who said at a certain point, the decision seemed to me I could have a dead son or a live daughter, and it's like, after you say that, what more is there to say? You can make all the arguments that you want. But the fact is, as a parent, as a human, you should listen to what people tell you about themselves." Samuel was born Samantha Moses in November 1996 to Cynthia and her then partner and college sweetheart Danny Moses. Touching on her own sexuality, Cynthia said, "It's different, but it's the same as when you think about 30-40 years ago and more, the arguments given to gay people that this is just a phase, you're gonna grow out of this." The Sex and the City reboot's more woke storylines have been heavily criticized by fans of the show, with some brutal reviews branding Sarah Jessica Parker's character Carrie Bradshaw's return to screen's grim, awkward and a painful downer. The new series sees 3 of the 4 original leading ladies reuniting, with Sarah Jessica Parker, Kristen Davis, and Nixon reprising their roles. Critics wasted no time in slamming the show's lack of humor, overly woke storylines, and awkward plotlines following the premiere of the first 2 episodes in December. According to the New York Times, the cringy series has lost its touch, with writer James Poniewozik claiming that it felt more like 2 shows than one. He penned, "One, which tries to grow with the women as they navigate their 50s and mortality, is a downer, but it takes risks and in moments is very good," he wrote. The other, which tries to update its sassy turn-of-the-century sensibility for an era of diversity, is painful. The Washington Post author Ink Kuke called the aggressive and exhausting show a total bummer and a disappointment.